I'm Dave Cheetham. I work for Flight One Software. I'm a product manager, so I'm in charge of all the packaging and graphics, condensing a manual down from 800 pages down to 20, and generally putting the product together right down to the master disk that goes off for duplication. Flight One is based in Atlanta. It's an American company that it started with FS Clouds, done by Steve Halpin. FS Clouds is a forerunner to Flight Environment, which is well known in the flight sim industry. I'm based in the UK, work for the European marketing side of the company. Flight One develop products mainly to be accurate to the real world model. We pride ourselves on realistic systems, realistic flight dynamics, but also all of the products that we publish have got to have quite a fun element. There's got to be something in the package that makes it stand out from the rest of the crowd. We intend to support FS 2004 as long as we can. Most of the products are being updated for FSX, but new products in development, in order to take full advantage of all the things that FSX can offer and moving flight simulation forward, we have to concentrate on making it FSX first. If it's possible to make it backward compatible, we will, but a lot of the systems and things that FSX have implemented are not going to be backwards compatible, so it won't be the same aircraft if we did it, and that really would go against Flight One's criteria of what makes a good aircraft. At the moment, we've no specific plans to provide missions as such, but there are things underway regarding a lot of the mission element of FSX, but that's something that we're working on for the future. Downloads are all very well, but there's a certain aesthetic quality about having a CD product. We think there is a long-term future for CD products and boxed versions. People like to collect them. It's part of the hobby. We've no intention of stopping doing CDs, and I don't see it happening in the foreseeable future. One thing I can give you a sneak preview of, and it's something that I think is going to transform flight simulation as a hobby. Voice recognition software has advanced a tremendous amount. We have a new product coming on the market very, very soon. It's just gone gold. It's called Cockpit Chatter. Cockpit Chatter allows you to talk to a co-pilot. You can talk in plain language. You can rephrase it. For instance, you can say, "Give me a notch of flaps, flaps 20 degrees." You can phrase it however you want. Most of the phrases are already in the software. Some you can program in yourself if you want to say it in a particular way so that it recognises it. There are many words that are optional, so you don't have to say the entire sentence. It will pick out the key phrases. This then tells the co-pilot to perform an action. For instance, if you say extend the notch of flaps, he'll give a notch of flaps. He'll repeat your instruction and confirm that he's done it. You can also call checklists, so you can say pre-flight checklist please, and he'll read the checklist for that particular aircraft. He will then wait for your response. You have to give the correct response or choice of responses, and then he will then move on to the next item in the checklist. You can do that for any stage of flight. You can program your own checklists into the system. The future of it is that you're going to even be able to program the FMC by voice. So it's just gone gold, and it's imminent. So a brand new. At the moment, it's a download version. CD version is not going to be possible in the immediate future because there's a tremendous cost in its registered voice recognition software. So we have to pay for a license for every single copy. So at the moment, the plans are download only at this stage, but it's going to be a tremendous new product and it's great fun. We have a couple of developers on team who mainly project manage, but take great control of the product. Most developers, because we're publishers, we find a product, or a developer will come to us and say, "Can you publish this for me?" So we're mainly publishers, although we do have developers on board. We have a separate division of Flight One called Flight One Tech. We publish software, training software, Federal Aviation approved for Avidyne systems, glass cockpit software. This filters down back into the flight simulation market because you can use it in FS 2004 and fly with the Avidyne system in the cockpit. Again, that's just been announced on the forums that's another new product we've got coming out for 2004. First time at the SimWare. Yeah, I've done a lot of shows over the last 2 or 3 years I've worked for Flight One. This has been a great show, and I think very successful for everybody.